everyone, it's Andrew here, back with another video in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And we're going to start off, in the last episode there, we had this one still left over, which I kind of feel bad for not getting it back to the customer. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually head off to the junkyard here first, and we'll see y'all when we get there. Here we're at my second home here, the old junkyard. Let's take a little gander. Ooh, El Camino. Ooh. Ooh. Standard. It's got 194,000 miles on it. It's a pretty decent price. I wouldn't say it's the greatest, but it's pretty decent. I'll keep this one in mind. May end up leaving here with it. It's hard to say. Alright, let's take a little gander around here. See what else we got. Ooh. Oh, you're an F-mill. Aw. Aw. But it is mostly complete, though. Well. For the most part. We could probably get this running, actually. Being honest. I don't know. Something else to think about. Probably be good for a flip. You know what I mean? Luxor bowling down there by the looks of it. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're going to reach in our piggy bank and buy this one right here. You know, because it's only $25,000. Now that's pocket change, you know what I mean? Alright, what do we got here? A special edition? Nope, Sunrise. 5,200 bucks. Now how complete is it? I mean, it's got quite good completeness. A lot of good deals here today. You know, if I'm being fair. Where the heck did this one come from? Belize? I don't know. Ooh, hot rods. 6,800 bucks for a Smith & Parker Eliminator. 2,600 pounds. Is it supercharged? Yes. 6,100 bucks. The Roadster. So as these cars, there's not really much to them. You know what I mean? You don't really get a good return on your dollar for them. Luxor bowling, like I said. The Road Cruiser, especially it's the supercharged edition, but that's basically all of our money. We're just gonna. Oh, please tell me you are cheap. Please tell me you are cheap. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Oh well. There'll be other times. There'll be other GTOs. Well, I'm thinking maybe we would just save our money for a bit more. Head back to the shop. We'll do that customer's car. And maybe we'll head back for another adventure here. But in all fairness, we should get the car wash, because that would help exponentially. Now, I have an idea. Let's see if we can't make a couple extra bucks. And just follow the bouncing ball, folks. Well, for the most part, this car is fairly complete. I mean, it's got all four wheels. The rear suspension's complete. Looks like the front suspension's basically complete. Needs a few things for the motor to get it to run. Right? I think we can manage this one. So I think we are actually going to grab this one. We're going to put that at the garage. Now, we got $7,000. But we're going to lose $1,750 of it when we get back to the shops and buying the car wash. We're going to see if we made a bad decision or a good decision. So we'll see when we get back to the shop, everyone. Alrighty, here we are back at the you break it, we fix it, auto repair. Now, did I make a good deal or a bad deal? Ooh, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Let's jump in here. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. Shut the alarm off. Alright, now we gotta buy that car wash. Oh. Well, this is handy dandy, isn't it? Let's see, that's 2, 4, and that's 3. There. Now we got discounts. Probably not on this stuff, but you never know. Alright, let's see. We need ourselves the car wash. Now, I'll show you guys a little trick. I'm going to run this over to the car wash. Now, before we begin, we bought the car for $5,465. It is worth $5,277. Currently, right now, we're taking a $188 bullet. Now, let's see if we can't go ahead and turn that around by washing out the interior here. Making it look all pretty. And then washing the outside. Looks like it was a sporty car at one point. Look at that. We basically made just $100. But now, may not be a lot, but it's something. There we go. Now we have that. Now we can get, you know. Alright, what do we got going on here with this? Give a roll compression test here. Okay. That's not bad, right on borderline there. Camshaft, okay. That's easy because they're on the top side of the motor here. Now, let's do actually, this car's got OBD. She's got an OBD reader in her, man. Beep, beep. Alright, spark plug, ignition coil, spark plug. 3 coils and 5 plugs. Okay. I mean, that ain't too bad, but there is a few pages of parts here. So, yeah, it's still got basically 2 pages left, so we're going to do the front bumper, give it an oil change, and refill windshield washer fluid. So, what else can we do to this thing, man? Oh, I'm going to take a stab in the dark here and say we got some bushings that are no bueno. I mean, that one's not bad. That one looks toast. This one here looks like it's seen better days, but it ain't the end of the world. This one's no bueno, so probably all 4 of these need to be done. Well, what do you know? We can take them out right now and check and see. Ironically. Look at that, both rubber bushings, yep, okay. I'm going to jump back on over here. No, that one's decent, so we'll put that one back in. Oh yeah, 73%, that's not bad at all. But this one back right there. Yeah, that one's toast. Good. And then if we were to say do this, come back here, and give all this stuff a good testing. It's probably going to tell us a different story. Like it needs both Well, isn't that just interesting now there now, ain't it? Alright, what do we got here? I mean, there's 2 pages filled. Alright, we need spark plug, spring cap, wheel hub 3. Then if we look back here, we need a bushing here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Took 3 off the front plus these 2, which make 5. So let's get this cart inside. And then let's get rid of this. We don't need that on there because that's going to have to get changed. But we need to get another tool here. I need the fuel pressure gauge. Something's telling me I got a bad fuel injector or fuel rail. Just by looking at it earlier, I saw this. I don't know why, but I just got the funny feeling. I'm guessing it was supposed to be in the green. Ah, feel real bad right here. Like my suspicions told me. Now, did we do electronic multimeter? No, we didn't. We did the OBD. Could have some bad electronics on this bad boy too. Or not. It's hard to say. All right, all the electronics are good. That's good news. Good news. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts that are undiscovered. Ah, yes. I'll show you where those undiscovered parts are. How you're able to take this lower arm off with the let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? Huh. Maybe it's the other side. That's messed up. Well, I know this one right here. This has got to go. And jump on. I know this side had bad ones in it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. What do the brakes look like on this thing? Oh wait, I already said they need to be changed. My bad. Yep. Four-wheel disc brakes, man. Now let's say we need the solid drive axles. Solid rear drive axle, yep. Jump on over to here. I think I found out where wheel hub 3 needs to be changed. And then we'll take this one off too. Anybody say anything about a front wheel hub? No, huh? Well, we're down to 3. So, what have we determined? There's a hunk of junk. I mean, yeah, what have we determined? We need what? Set of brake pads. What else we need? We need a camshaft V8. Those I have in a tablet. I'm able to do all this fun stuff. What else we need? We need 3 ignition coils. 5 spark plugs. I remember saying that. Perfect. I'm going to do one more test here. Alright. We need a fuel rail. Keep it cruising. Fuel rail DI. Where are you? The 392 Hemi and the DI look almost the same. I don't know why they got this in a different spot than the rest of them, but whatever, you know, it is what it is. Alright, what else we need? Oil filter, timing belt, oil filter and timing belt for this category. Alright, where are you? Timing belt. Right up over here, timing belt V8, we need 2 of them. And then what do we need now? We need suspension. First things first, we need the 1, 2, 3 U-bolts. And then we need one of these. I think it said what, 6 we needed? For rubber bushings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. We need 6, now I'm gonna get 7. So I can completely replace them all in that other one. What else we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. We need 2 spring caps. 2 spring caps right there. And then we need the wheel hub 3. And there's something else. I'm not seeing anything else. Alright, I'll check back with you guys when the parts that we do have on order show up. And if I see something, well, we'll order it up. Alright, we got our parts, what we're looking for anyway. And while I was waiting, the customer went and dropped this off. Jaguar F-Type. Needs a tranny. That's simple fix. That's minor detail. But what I'm thinking we should do, let's start here. It's just the side, I believe, with the rear drive axle problem. Good, good. I gotta put you up in the air. Son of a biscuit. I figure we'll get the suspension done first. Alright, we're not done with this factor yet. Let's do one side at a time. We don't get mixed up on the pots. Good. $79%, pretty decent. 76%, not bad, not bad. Let's put a bushing in. Let's put in a U-bolt. Good. Let's put in the drive axle. The brake rotor. Now the pad. And now the caliper cylinder. Good, good, good. Now we're going to put the wheel on. They're all 235, 5/16, so it doesn't really matter which one goes on where. But it does matter. There we go. Work our way around to this side. Alright. This side's going to be a little bit more challenging because... everything's got to come off on this side. So... yeah, buddy. But we still got that part that's really being a bugger to find. I can't find it. The breaker pad, the rotor, the solid drive axle, sprayed of course. Don't forget about the wheel hub 3. That's got to... Alright, now we're going to rebuild it all. We're going to put the solid drive axle arm. The solid control... No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this today, thank you. Let's put in the plate. There we go. Put in the U-bolt. Beautiful. Put in a bushing. Good, good. Put in the rear shock absorber cap. Good. Which really boggles my mind because there's a rear shock absorber already there. I don't know. I just work here, man. I don't make up the rules, man. You know what I mean? Good. Good, good. Oh, it sounds like the beginning part of I think it's Free Ride. Ah, now, did they say that we needed this? No, they did not. I think I found our missing problem. Yep, we have all the parts now. Alright, looks like we're going to be ordering up a front wheel hub. And you know what also I forgot to order up? The bumper. That too. So, alright, when they show up, we will get back at working here. Alright, the wheel hub and the bumper are both here now. Beautiful. It's been some time. You know, it's been a couple hours. Alright, let's get up here. Let's put the wheel hub on. I know something just seems a little off with this. I just didn't know what it was, but something just didn't add up, if you know what I mean. You ever get that feeling? Alright, put the dust cap on, put the road on. This is a brake pad. This is a caliper and cylinder. Good. Now let's put the wheel on. Good, good, good. I mean, to be honest, there's not really all that many engine parts that got to be put into this car. Like, there's what? The camshaft, ignition coils, fuel rail, and spark plugs, and timing belts. So in all fairness, I do got to rip the whole bottom end of the motor apart, or the whole front end of the motor apart. Yeah, that's a pain in the arse. Well, because you got like 700 pulleys up there, 2 belts. Yeah. But hey, it's life we choose, right? I guess maybe I should do this instead. Take the parts off, change them first, eh? Alright. Brake caliper, brake pad. Alright, put these in. Put this on. Alright, change it with both bushings. I think I forgot to put bushings in on the other side. Now, is it the rear one or the front one? I think it's the rear one. I don't know. We'll take a look here in a minute. There we go. Now, let's go take a little gander over here. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. We got it all done. But, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Alright, well, and now it is camshaft, fuel rail, ignition coils, and spark plug and timing belts. All engine-related stuff. Good, good, good. Alright, let's put the front bumper on. The headlight. The other headlight. Good. Alright, now let's bring up the old drain tool, because I gotta take the water pump off. It really sucks, but yeah, you know, like I said, Hakuna Matata, right? Alright, now we gotta dip into here. I think there's a pulley right there. I'm gonna get belt tensioner off. Alright, now I gotta get the belt off, the inner belt. And now 1,700 pulleys. I mean, yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think the boo-boo camshaft is in this side, I think. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe it's in the other side. I don't know, I don't remember. Alright, let's hook onto this bolt, pull this off. Good. Now the crank pulley, you are next. The water pump. Good. Alright, let's get these coil covers out of the way. Alright, I'm going to take a stab in the dark here and say, this one right here is a boo-boo one for here. Which means there's 2 bad ones on the other side. $700 later after the bolts come out. Aha, see, I was right. The bad camshaft is on the other side. Man, why are you guys playing with me like this? Oh, I'm just putting sparky plugs in right now. I don't forget about it later on. Oh yeah, I gotta get this cover off too. And they won't let me take on, even though I could just, you know, remove this bolt right here, and well, you know. Yeah, there's the two bad coils in the front. Good to know. So it's the second one in on the other side, and the first two on the driver's side, so that's good. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got you. I got you, man. There's the bad cam shaft right there. I knew we'd find that sooner or later, man. I mean, I know it would. Alright, let's get the timing belt V8s out of the way. Got both of them. Let's get the 3 bad spark plugs out of the way. And now the cam shaft. You are, oh wait, we're gonna move the cam gear. Duh. There we go. Alright, let's put the spark plugs in. So don't forget about it, and then go to put the head cover on and go, oh wait, I forgot to put spark plugs in. Good. Alright, let's put the cam shaft in that we just picked up, brand spanking new. Let's put the cam gear on. Good, good, good. Let's put the timing belt V8 on. Good. Let's put the other timing belt on. Put the timing cover on. And then because it's not supercharged, it doesn't matter which side you do first. If it was supercharged, I would recommend doing the driver's side first because you get the throttle body on this side. It just becomes a real pain in the arse to do later on. Now, do you guys remember where the coils go? First two on this side, second one on the other side. 700 bolts later. Alright. Coil in place here. No, wrong one. Wrong one. This one's got to go on the other side. I'm screwed up there. Perfect. Perfection is what we like. We like to be perfect. Alright, let's put this on now. The head cover. Alright, let's put in this new coil. And then we're going to put in all the other ones. But before we go any further, let's make sure we got them all in the right spot, which we do. Perfection. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Alrighty. Now we got to stick on the 1700 pulleys that go in the front. And we'll start down here at the old crank pulley. Good. Good, good, good. Now the idler B. Another idler B. Good. Now let's stick on the old water pump pulley here. Or water pump, I mean. Water pump pulley. Yeah, we're going to spin it all. Now we put the water pump pulley on. I knew eventually I'd get it right. Yeah, sometimes, you know. Sometimes I get stuff right. Alright, I'm going to put on the other idler B. We got 2 more idler B's and an idler A, and then we put the belts on, and then we put the belt tensioner, and then the last idler A. And we should be good. Good, I tell you, good. I don't know if that was the right pulley, but you know, it's gonna all work out in the end, I guess. I hope. One would think. One would think about it, you know. There we go. Let's put this one on right here. And we got that last idler A. Beautiful. Now, what do we got left? Ooh, look at the main parts are done. Beautiful. And now we got to refill the oil. And we got to refill the windshield washer fluid. However, we also got to put coolant in it because, well, We had to drain it to take the water pump out. So there we go. Let's fill that up with coolant. Now we didn't fully drain the system, but we are down quite a bit on it. So now, did I drain the oil out of this? I can't remember. Pretty sure I did, but let's just double check just to be on the safe side. Yes, we did. Perfection. Alright, now make sure we've got the brand new oil filter on. Of course we do. Perfection. Now we're going to put some oil in it. And then guess what? After we put the windshield washer fluid in, we are done. I think. I think we is. I think we are. And I think we're gonna hit the junkyard one last time. After this, let's see, are we done? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, we are. Perfection. Let's close this up. And we'll send it on its way. Boom. Not bad, made $4,000 off of that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's empty out our inventory. Let's open up this case. What do we got? Let's choose a number. Let's say 3 and 5. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Ooh, look at that. Next to 405 simoleons. Beautiful. Alright. Oh yeah, we got this car to do. Now let's do this one first here. Move this one over to car lift A. Alright, let's put this up in the air. Gonna jump right into it. Now, as far as I can tell, you know, they're gonna put us all the way back here at the back like usual. You know, even though we got to do all of our work up here at the front. Dang, we got a transfer case and everything on this son of a gun. Holy smoke! All right, looks like we have the front drive shaft now. All right, now we're gonna remove the transfer case. Alright, now where's the starter? We need to remove the starter. There it is right there. Beautiful. Perfect. Now. Oh, we got a bunch of goodies in here that are wrong. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a whole shopping list of stuff to get here. Dang. When they were in Kim, they said, ooh, it's a payday for us. Alright, let's look at our inventory. Let's make a list here. Let's first off, let's get rid of all this. We don't need that there no more. Nope. And we're going to come back out of here. We're going to go into here. And we're going to exit out. And we're going to go into here. We need this, this, and this. Woohoo, this is a payday and a half. That's the way I look at it. Alright, well, I guess maybe we'll go like so. And we'll go flywheel, clutch plate, beautiful, pressure plate. Not bad, not bad. God dang, 1,700 bucks, holy smokes. This can be one heck of a good payday. Alright, when our parts show up, we will get back and we will assemble it on the car. Mission, we got the transfer case, and then we got all the clutch parts and stuff right here. Beautiful, we got them all. Let's go in. Perfection. Alright, let's jump back up under here. I'm going to start by installing the flywheel. Now the clutch plate. The brand new pressure plate. After we install the 5 bolts. Good. Now we're going to install the release bearing. The transmission. Makes me like almost $5,000, $6,000 payday right here. Transfer case. Perfect. Front drive shaft I for the Jaguar. Now we're going to put in the rear drive shaft. And the bolts at the rear. Now the bolts in the front. Beautiful. Now let's spin ourselves around here a bit. Let's grab on this pipe, pull ourselves up. Put in the starter. Alright, I think our jobs here is done. Perfect. Alright, now what are we going to make for this? 11,000 simoleons is what we made. I have to say, I think we're doing pretty darn good. Now, I wish we'd get more jobs like that one. Now, what we're going to do while we got a little extra cash, we're going to get this welder. That's what we're going to do. That's a game changer. Alright, let's hop back over here. Let's sell all this stuff out the way. Made another 213 simoleons. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to head to the junkyard, see if we can't find ourselves something to purchase. So I'll see you when we get there. Righty, here we are back at the old junkyard. Hey, look at this. Mini Cooper, 4-door. Griffin Tyro is what they call it. They want $6,200 for it. I'm not sure about that one. We'll see. We'll think about it. Oh, what do we got here? Land Rover Defender. What do I want for this? $6,400. Not bad, not bad. How complete is it, though, is the question. Yeah, it's missing a few things. Missing some body panels, like both doors, the rear hatch. We got it in mind, you know, $6,400 or whatever it was. You know, that's not a bad price for it, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything down that way. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, we got ourselves a Tahoe. $8,400? That's gonna stay there for that cost. They ain't worth that much money when you sell them. I mean, if I could stick in a supercharged V8 or LS supercharged motor, that's something different, but you only get one motor for that vehicle, so. Pickings are really starting to get slim right now. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the shop, put in some more work, and build up our bank account before we buy something else. So, I'll see you guys when we get back to the shop. Shop, lock it up. Perfect. And we're going to... They weren't there when we left. Ooh, what is that? Ooh. From Andorra. Dang. What the heck did he do to this? Tore off the whole front thing? Whew. Alright, well, this, I'm intrigued. What do we got here? A Chevrolet Corvette. 50,000 miles. Ooh, it's the upgraded version. Means it's supercharged. Suspension rattling. Find and fix all gearbox problems. Transmission not responsive. Take a little look-see in here. Ooh, alright, another money maker. Alright. However, these two are going to be on the next episode. So, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And we will catch you all on the next one. Bye, everyone.